Hey everybody, Jack from BBQ Land here. Today we're going to cook a really simple pork and plum recipe. So what we're going to do is take these two amazing pork chops from Dingley Farms and we're going to sear them on the Kamado Classic 3. But first we're going to make a really simple plum barbecue sauce using only a few ingredients. We've got 200 grams of plums. We're going to use a couple of tablespoons of this smoked tomato ketchup. We've got 1 clove of garlic, a whole onion finely diced, and a little bit of salt. So the first thing we're going to do is get our onions into our cast iron pan. So we've just got a couple of tablespoons of olive oil heating up in our pan, and then we've got 1 onion finely diced. So that's going to go in. And we're just going to season it with a little pinch of salt. And let them onions just soften away nicely with our lid shut. Now, while our onions soften away nicely, I'm going to show you a little trick with our pork chops. You know when you put a pork chop on and sometimes it curls up? I'm going to show you how to stop that from happening. So all you need is a really sharp knife like this, and obviously a nice firm cutting board, and we're going to score the pork chop along the line of its fat. So let me bring you in a little bit closer so you can have a look. So nice sharp knife, and in and down through that fat cap. So now what will happen when we put our pork chop on, all this fat will render down nicely and it won't curl up like that. So we're just going to repeat the process with our second chop. So our onions are softening away nicely, and what we're going to do is add a clove of garlic to the onions. And just give it a stir. Now what we're going to do is add 2 tablespoons or 40 grams of our smoked barbecue sauce. And then we're going to add our plums. Give it all a mix. And then to that we're going to add 200 ml of water. And we're going to close our lid and let that simmer away for about 15 minutes. Okay, so this has had about 10 minutes now, and our plums are starting to break down nicely. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our pork chops on. So we can cook these on the other side of the grill. So let's get these on now. And what we're going to do with these is just continuously turn them to get a nice crust on the outside and render down some of that fat. So as you can see here, the fat's starting to render down nicely here. Look at that. Whoa. So our pork chops have reached 62 degrees Celsius, which is the safe temperature to eat them at. So we've just put them in our sauce just to let the meat juices infuse into our sauce, and we'll be ready to serve any minute now. So there we have it, guys. Pork chops made with a plum barbecue sauce, all cooked in the Kamado Joe Classic 3, and looks pretty damn special. So let's take this inside and give it a taste. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be putting out videos like this every week. And check out BBQ Land's websites, got some great deals on in a minute, especially on the Kamado Joe Classic 3. So we'll see you all very soon.